If sleep could kill you, would you dare to dream? Keep your eyes open, hit subscribe before the lights go out. I came to Pine Rest for quiet. The sign promised sleepless peace, and I knew peace always costs something. The town held its breath around me, like walls that listen. Even the fog felt like it remembered names. She didn't ask my name. Her eyes said she'd heard it 100 times, and buried every single version. Room 707. A tired bed. A fogged mirror. And a cassette that whispers, "Play only if you dream." A painting with no eyes still stared. Someone scraped the pupils out, so secrets could look away first. I promised I'd stay awake. My eyelids fell like doors, and the room leaned in, hungry to listen. Sleep hit like a train. A tree unburned, bells melted, and my older face begged me to wake now. I surfaced in the tub, clothes heavy, water cold. The mirror wrote "Do not dream." I tried obeying. Lanny sat under neon, 9 years awake. Her stare was the kind only long nights can teach. Macro table, Jacob_ref picks up cassette, rotates it, label edge phrase. Blue-gray, shallow doof. People watched through glass. A child's drawing showed 2 moons, dated 99, the year sleep died. The cassette waited like a dare. Pain sealed in plastic, turning quietly whenever I looked away. The clock pinned time at 3:07. Not broken, rehearsing, like it practiced my next mistake patiently. A pale figure stood in fog, too still to be kind. When I stared, the distance rearranged itself. My reflection arrived late, like it needed permission. I wondered who moved first, me, or the glass. Lenny's notebook knew my steps, the tub, the tape, my face. Too many drawings wore my coat. I swore I'd stay awake. Soft promises bend in hard rooms, while sleep keeps counting quietly to 3. A warm light down an alley whispered home. Hope is a lockpick. I followed, even knowing better. The table was set for guests who never came. Picture frames face down like guilty, silent witnesses. In the child's room, 2 moons watched a toy player. Night felt staged, and I was cast unwillingly. Lanny's finger pressed silence. Her eyes cut to my pocket. The tape throbbed inside it like a heartbeat. I pressed play. Walls bowed. Warm turned cold. My name stretched thin. The air remembered me exactly. Lit above my face. Nails tapping. Breath loud as thunder. I lay inside my own funeral, listening. Then old skin, a hospital band, and shaking hands. Time showed the man I almost became. I stepped outside, the square reset. Same pigeon mid-peck. I wasn't moving. I was returned. Her stare felt like smoke after rain. What remains when a house finally finishes burning down? Hallway numbers skipped 707. Bulbs blinked code. I stood on the gap where my door lived. On the mirror, if I sleep again, wake me. Beneath it, my older warning faded into ghost. Lanny's wall kept tallies, not days. Strangers pinned like stars. Some were me, in softer coats. At the forest edge, trees leaned inward. The path was teeth. Something watched the border breathe slowly. A napkin in my pocket read, "Don't trust the ending." My handwriting, from a different hour. The streetlight blinked SOS. In the puddle, two of me walked apart. Each chose worse than me. The eyeless painting tilted, a hidden slot clicked open. The wall had ears, hungry for stories. A corridor wore a hospital's grin. Signs read, "Eternal Consciousness Trial." Gold strobes cut air. My signature on a form, Project Pine Rest, voluntary. Box checked, accept loss of REM. I agreed. Her hand held mine, warm, rang bright, then slipped when the long beep arrived. Grief signed for me. I woke standing. Windows shut like mouths. The first raindrop landed heavier than truth itself. Lanny led me below the motel. Doors breathed dust. Truth waits in basements and inside bad dreams. Shelves of tapes, Arrival, Jacob, again and again. Polaroids of me learning nothing, every single time. A lab coat on a hook, Pine Rest badge. The innkeeper was a warden who forgot sleep too. I played Do Not Erase. My voice confessed, "You broke the rule." 100 tries. No door exists. Every door slammed in my head. Only a bed remained, center stage, lit like a test of mercy. Room 707. Clock fixed at 3:07. I closed my eyes on purpose and finally let go. Lab returned, pods humming, screens reading REM suppression. The younger warden watched from behind glass. A graph promised longer life, 0 dreams. Smiles in photos turned blank the moment sleep left. At the kiosk, I bought my ticket to Mercy. I didn't read the small print written on time. I passed a doorway, a girl watched from a hospital bed. Lanny had always been part of this place. Dawn softened 7:07. Lanny slid a tape across the floor. The label was simple, sleep. I pressed play. A lullaby hum filled the room. The eyeless painting grew faint, careful pencil pupils. Windows filled with faces. The pale figure stood closer. The whole town waited for someone first. A tear left my eye. The clock moved past 3:07. Time exhaled like it finally forgave me. Flags tugged. Pigeons rose. Steam curled. Somewhere, a child took down 2 moons and finally yawned. I stepped off the bus again. The sign still bragged. Someone added, in pen, "Some of us do." Across the square, Lanny blinked, small, human. "If this found you, don't look away. More is coming." Still awake? Prove it. Drop your theory below, share the file, and smash subscribe. Episode 2 lands in 7 days.